This is Jean-Luc Dudémont with Entertainment News Francais. This morning, the Leo Katz Foundation announced that the film star Bob Ling is this year's winner of the coveted Agnes Hershkovitz Award. Bob Ling began his meteoric rise to fame playing a rat in the cinema blockbuster Where Is My Cheese? We speak with Miranda Ayres, who directed Those Bloody Ducks and Where Is My Cheese? Miss Ayres, could you tell us what was it like to work with Bob Ling?
Just impossible. Shows up only when he wants to show up. Drunk most of the time. I try to be positive about everything, I think of the whole life energy, positive, mood. But, Bob Ling is a user.
Bob Ling has the problem with the alcohol. His college roommate said the same thing.
And he wore this sort of thing around his neck, like a necklace that had like a flask attached to it. So he always was able to take a nip of, whatever vodka or scotch that he had brought with him to class. It was only after I graduated and then he became rather famous that I realised that he was actually an alcoholic. I found that quite shocking because I drank as much as he did, and I'm certainly not an alcoholic. But maybe it's because he's so small. He did drink as much as I did, and I'm quite larger than he is. So now, in retrospect, he was an alcoholic. It's quite sad, isn't it?
Yes, très sad. But what is the source of this problem?
He had a very odd face, as often as I saw it, which wasn't very often. It seemed to have stripes on it. He was a most unusual student. In fact, he was rather a terrible student. And there were various problems. One of the problems was that he was very short, and as often as I asked him a question, he never answered. And in fact, one day a bird appeared outside the window, and Bob Ling left the classroom like a shot. He dived through the window. I didn't see him for 2 days.
512, we keeping it gangsta.
We hear that the mother is always at fault, so we found Bob Ling's mother in Coney Island. She was, indisposed, so we used an old interview.
You try to expand your consciousness. You're trying to find a truth, a reality, and you drop a little acid. You don't think 9 months later you're gonna give birth to a kitten. You think I would remember having sex with a cat or a lion? In school, he told everyone his father was the MGM lion. Well, everyone graduates from that school. They give you a certificate of completion. It's not exactly testing. It's more, can you sit still and go fetch? Well, he's just a big liar. He was always such a big liar. He was so good at lying, and that's the basis for being a good actor. Everyone knows. He was very amusing, He liked to go underneath the dining room chairs and hang on the legs and swing back and forth. And he liked to dig around in the plants, He liked to bite me hard on the feet.
Très bizarre. Yes, très malade. Very sad.
He's really a unique individual. There aren't a lot of people in his peer group that he can associate with and relate to, and he has so many problems. He's a major motion picture star, and at the same time he gets none of the benefits of that. He's just, he has to ride in a cage, a carry-on cage, when he flies to his movie sets. It's just humiliating for him. He can't go to a restaurant. He has to buy his clothes in the toy department or the pet store. I think he's, has major issues with his father, who's never been a part of his life at all.
Well, anyway, we congratulate Bob Ling on winning the Agnes Hershkovitz Award and wish him the best.
2. Yeah, we keeping it gangsta. Austin, Texas. 512. You know we keeping it gangsta. 512. We keeping it gangsta. Home of the Longhorn. 512. You know we keeping it gangsta. Well, I'm freestyling off the top of my dome. Daniel James, if you bitch may go home, nigga. Can't stand the heat up in the kitchen. Well, back the fuck up before you get missing. Get gone, get ghost, cause you get fucked up if you roll to the places I go, man. Get your head knocked off your damn shoulders. I don't give a damn, now don't tell me I never told ya. You may get caught up for some shit, you better not have my name coming off your lips. Fuck a bitch up quick, especially snitch. Me and my crew will leave you in a ditch. Leave you on the side of the road, on the street. Leave your bitch ass for the buzzards to eat. Cause I'm one step past crazy. So if you know what's best for you, you won't ever try to play me. 512. Yeah, we keeping it gangsta. 512. You know we keeping it gangsta. Yeah.